I got another set of lights coming. That's what I'm waiting for. K-Boo. My LED.
Nobody gives a fuck about your growth.
I do.
Actually, there's a handful, fucker.
I'll be excited when you grow some fucking weed.
All right. Who invited the guy with the dreads? Who invited him?
I got these fucking light bulbs on the way.
What is good, everybody? Now check this out, boy. You ain't gonna be saying that when them plants start flowering, my guy.
Nah, man. When you show me some flower, I'm gonna
I can't
give you
give
props.
Listen,
for getting the flower done.
I can't give props for my crops without the lights, man. I need them LEDs to flip them bitches in the flower, or else they're gonna be mothers forever.
I ain't giving props to fucking ComEd for the electric man.
First of all, I went the most efficient way I could with electricity, at least from what I read. My electric bill shouldn't be too damaging. K-Book, I don't like the way you're looking at me right now. Check it out, man. Look.
I don't care about all your gear. Once you have the weed, we'll critique it.
Okay. Hey, check it. Your boy, Young Hippy, I got the guys with me, man. K-Book, what time is it, bro?
Man, you know it's 420 somewhere.
And the way the bakery is looking today, it's definitely 420 in here. T-Rose.
What it do?
Man, you know you can move that mic, bro. You get cozy. I know you tired, but
I'm awake today, man.
okay, you here?
The Darm does all
Listen,
kinds of shit.
I know you was worried because you got that new work schedule and shit that you wasn't gonna be coming for a while, but we flipped a little out switcheroo.
He did.
We can thank Travis for that because we were supposed to be on our way to OKC tomorrow. But yeah, that shit got pushed back to the end of the month. Let's hope, because I'm not rescheduling shit else, Travis. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna push back 2 podcasts for you. Actually, should I say move them forward? But it's good to have you in here, man. I miss seeing you. Although you call me all the time and FaceTime me, that's why I don't pick up the FaceTime, because this moment means a lot to me.
I'm glad to hear that.
Look at, man, we got a super duper special guest, man. If you new to Arizona, you might know him. If you're not new, you should know him. And if you don't, you've been sleeping under a fucking rock. Check it out. We got my guy Khaos in the building.
Yo, what up?
Yo, check it out, man. I'm excited to have you here, my guy, because I got to take a little test flight in your show a while back with Wrangler, and I like the whole setup, man. I like how you run the show. I gotta say, man, y'all gotta introduce some form of smoking in there. There's gotta be some form of smoking in there. No, I'm just playing.
We didn't smoke when you was in there?
No, we did, but we couldn't do it during the show. So I was like, okay, look, at least I'm still smoking that icon, so that's cool, right? And these were in my early days, so I was just hella geeked to be in with the big dogs, man, learning, seeing how to run a show and how to be a radio personality, man, because you do it well, bro. Like, not only on the air, but off the air, bro. You entertain the fuck out of me, like, bro. I read your shit, and honestly, like, you're somebody that, like, when you say some shit, it's not just no bullshit spewing out your mouth, bro, right? Like, because you do your research and you stand behind your facts, right? So that's why I kind of appreciate when you throw your shit out there, because it's not like, well, I just saw this meme. Let me just throw some shit out, right?
Facts,
it's like,
yeah,
bro,
yeah.
it's hard thought out, maybe well thought out. We know it's sober, which we're going to talk about later. So we can't say my guy just been spilling out some high, rambling ass shit, but I saw something today on the internet that I did do some research on that I think we can all find fascinating to talk about today. But before we do that, y'all know the routine. We're going to get into the week. Mine is very hectic, so I'm going to start with it, all right, because I just got to get this shit off my chest. Fuck my landlord. What an asshole. Listen, he ain't ever going to hear this shit anyway. And if he do, he don't even know I live there. He don't. That's another story on its own.
Did you want to comment on that, Caleb?
I don't even want to know.
Listen.
Allegedly.
That's his landlord.
Listen.
Man, he'd been kicked out.
Hey, time out. No, because I could have just kicked you off with a couple of apes or something. We probably
Leaving
got
product on the side of the road, on the sidewalk in front of your
we
house.
could have probably got the
can't-
rent lowered or something.
Bruh, I can't pay the mortgage with a fucking bag of weed.
But you can smoke it and save the mortgage that I would be paying you. Nah, check it out though, man. Look, I get it. Business is business. I understand. I respect it. But it was my guy's timing, right? Bro calls us on a Saturday at 6 p.m. like, hey, so I'm gonna throw the house on the market. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Not really giving us a 30-day. He was like, but y'all gotta try to find somewhere to go ASAP. And I'm just like, damn, bro, like you couldn't wait till the morning, bro. We're like at the trampoline park with the kids. I'm trying to go and get home and smoke. Now I have extra reason to smoke. And it was a little chaotic for a few days. Not for me. I'm just like, cool, man. Like, we get the fuck out of here. Now I can find me a better kitchen. You know what I'm saying? That kind of shit. But the old lady, you know, she was stressing, you know, as she should have been, because one of us got to stress. That means one of us are in our right state of mind and actually present, and that ain't me. But everything's good, bro. We looked at some cribs, and now dude is trying to switch it up. So, I don't know. We might play our cards here. You know, we kind of playing with him, but other than that,
so now he doesn't maybe need you to move out as quick as he thought he did.
Nah.
And now he's like, shit, what the fuck am I gonna do for rent before I sell this house? Man,
Exactly.
fuck that dude.
yeah,
Fuck
bro.
that.
First of all, you fucked up my time with my kids at the trampoline park
Right,
on a
we
Saturday night. You fucked up my high because this was after I was recording the Hippy Chronicles, so I was definitely high for the rest of the evening, and that usually goes until nighttime. And after your phone call, my weed was gone, so I had to go roll up some more. So we ain't even gonna talk about it. Long story short, man, fuck renting. If I could give y'all any advice, when you out there getting a crib, look for that crib you're gonna settle in, man, because you never know when the fucking landlord is just gonna take the rug from right under your feet, literally. K-Blue, how was your week, bro? I'm just gonna leave it at that because I could talk about this asshole all day long.
Man, my week was good. It was quick. I mean, it's only Wednesday, but I don't know, bro. I'm focused on football right now.
Yeah.
And that's about it.
Let's go, baby.
Like, I went home I went home last Saturday, and I missed the first half of the Bills game, but I sat down and basically watched football the rest of the day. Got up Sunday morning, watched football. I'll tell you fucking what. 6 football games for the first week of playoffs versus fucking 4 is fucking clutch.
How about them Browns, though?
How about them fucking Browns?
Man, we talked about that shit that day, too. I was like, Browns in the playoffs? He was like, yeah. I was like, they got a chance to win? Yeah. Who they playing? Steelers.
I knew y'all was gonna win that game.
Who's y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ain't no fans in here. This is just This is just sports talk, bro. Don't you
if
ever
you
put us
a
in
fan
that
of the
boat.
Browns outside of Cleveland, you are a special someone.
We got any Bills fans up in here? That's all I need to know.
No Bills fan. Look,
Bills
I ain't
fan.
even
I know
gonna
some
say
Bills
it.
fans.
Listen, we finally fired our head coach. Thank God. He was a fluke, man. Look, he didn't win that Super Bowl, okay?
What?
What's his name? Won it for him. What's his
better
name?
stop
Foles.
that.
Nick Foles won
You're
that
gonna
shit
give
for
Nick
him.
Foles credit for winning that Super
Listen,
Bowl?
Give Nick
I ain't giving it to
bro.
Carson Wentz
That-
because his ass
Nick-
was hurt.
It
Nick
was your
Foles is
coach,
like
bruh.
the
Mr. Peterson.
Nick Foles is like
He wasn't
perfect
slinging that bird
con
out there.
bro.
Bro, you crazy.
Listen,
He shows
leave
up
Napoleon
and looks like a real
Dynamite.
quarterback when he needs to, gets $1 million contracts, and can't play fucking quarterback to save his
Hey,
fucking life.
Super
He made Mitch
Bowl
Trubisky look
champion.
good this year.
Super Bowl champion.
Y'all ain't gonna be doing nothing after y'all just fired.
I don't give a
y'all.
fuck.
Best reason for winning games.
I don't give a
Your
fuck.
Coach.
He gotta go.
But
Here's
he
the
did
thing.
have to
Here's
go
the
after
thing
what he
about
did,
that.
though. What he did in
Here's
that
the thing
Giants
about
game, he had
that.
to go.
That is Philadelphia saying that they want Carson Wentz.
Get rid of his ass too.
Because Carson
Unhealthy motherfucker.
Because
I know
Carson
what
Wentz said, my relationship with the coach is fractured beyond repair, and I can't, like, he essentially said, you guys got to get rid of me or you got to get rid of him.
Facts.
And Philly made their fucking call, and they said, see ya.
Done.
Fuck, dude. Like, fuck you, Jalen. You did cool, but we're invested in this guy, even though he's so fragile. We just went and put all this money into him, and he ain't even gonna make it a whole fucking season. Has he played a full season since he's been in the NFL? I don't think
No,
so.
he has not.
No, he is not.
That's fucking ridiculous. And this is your franchise player? Oh,
Go ahead and
Lord.
give us Jalen Hurts, bro. We'll take him out.
I'll definitely, I
He
want him.
might have played all last season, but they didn't make the playoffs last season, did they? I mean, if you don't make the playoffs, it doesn't matter. You might as well not have played the whole season.
It does matter if you got further than you did last year.
Says who?
The teams that
so-
didn't make it.
I'm sorry. I should chill because I'm used to being in the playoffs every year. And when we don't make the playoffs, it's because we were trying to get rid of a head coach.
First of all, sir, you are not in the playoffs. Your squad.
Well, I am.
You are a fan of a team.
I
You are
actually
taking-
own a $250 piece of paper that says that I am a sliver owner of the Green Bay Packers.
Oh,
so
shit.
go fuck yourself.
Hey.
So when I say we, I motherfucking mean we.
I
We got our
stand
own Gary
corrected.
V up in this motherfucker.
I stand corrected. I'm sorry, guy.
But anyway,
That's awesome.
with
How do I get one of those pieces of paper?
Well, they don't sell them for your team.
Oh,
And they,
I will be a Green Bay fan instantly for that paper, though.
the
Malcolm Jennings, keep it going, bro.
I'm trying to think when I'm trying to think when I got that. It was like maybe right around or right before or right after they won the Super Bowl the last time. They did like an offering. They were doing some stadium renovations or something, and they
They needed the bread.
Hell yeah, why not?
and that piece of paper ain't worth shit. I can go to the shareholders meeting every year if I want to go to Green Bay, Wisconsin.
But do you get in for free?
I mean, I don't think they charge to get into the shareholders
You
meeting.
get free.
You're
Do you
a
get free
shareholder.
parking?
You already paid.
Right. At a certain
This is America. You pay for everything.
Eventually, I will go to a shareholders meeting,
Let's
but
do
I have
it.
not been to one yet.
gotta
It's
wear
in
a suit.
Wisconsin.
And there's also on the Green Bay Packers, I think their Pro Shop website, there's a shareholders section that you have to have a password to get into to get shareholders gear. So I can get a shareholders polo or something like
that's
that.
dope.
That's clean.
But I don't have none of that shit neither.
Then what are you holding the share for?
Yeah, you need to take advantage.
Bro, I got the share so I can say we, and when somebody says,
Just for today.
just
For this
no,
fucking
for
conversation.
that exact conversation we just had, that's why I had
Yep.
the fucking thing.
I'm done asking you questions. I'm done. T? T, how you been, bruh?
I've been all right, man. I've been all right. My week was a little bit hectic as well. Baby Robbie was sick, so I had to take her to the doctor.
Oh, word.
Then she got even sicker, so I had to take her to the hospital.
Oh, shit.
And I got a breathing machine.
Yeah, them first few months are fragile, bro.
Yeah.
Don't even be worried. I know we in some crazy shit right now, but that's kind of normal. Both of my kids went through that shit where they both had to go on the little breathing machine and shit. It's just some shit be getting in their lungs and stuff. You probably need to, I ain't gonna tell you.
You know what? Hush. I got an air humidifier. I smoke outside. And
Good guy.
she's actually getting a lot better. That
Yeah.
was over the weekend.
It's just been chilly too, man. It's been a little
that
chilly.
too.
So,
Been mad chilly, but other than that, just working from home and working at the building when I can, and trying to find bomb weed to smoke, bro. That's about it.
it's getting scarce out here.
It is, man.
I haven't been to the last time I went to the dispensary was Saturday, and I was highly disappointed in my purchase. Let's just put it that way,
I hate
Got-
when that happens.
bro. Got that meat breath from
No, you
Not
weren't
from
happy with
Potent.
that arrived.
from Arise.
All the wine I sent you, was it good?
No,
Oh.
No,
not at all.
no.
Let's put it this way. Thankfully, I had enough store credit to get $40 off, and I only paid $25, $27 after taxes for it. But if I would have paid full price, I probably would have
You
wrote
know,
a review on that bitch.
I'm sorry because I've been actually pleasantly surprised or at least happy with almost everything that I've bought recently.
Yeah.
Except for the only one that I have a little bit of was the Sonoran Roots Kush Mints, but it's fucking
Really?
good. No, it is fucking good. But I had just finished smoking a bag of the fucking Grow Science Kush
Oh,
Mints, and
that's
I'm sorry, but the Grow Science Kush Mints is the
It's the
Kush
best
Mints that
hands
I
down.
want to smoke.
It is.
That's
If
Grow
I'm
Science is
smoking,
crazy.
if I'm
Yeah,
smoking
bro.
Kush
Facts.
Mints, I want to smoke Grow Science Kush Mints.
That's
Yeah, it's the best hands down.
This Kush Mints is
Who's-
good.
From who?
It's from Sonoran Roots.
Okay.
It's
Oh, okay.
good. It's just for the extra $5 or even $10, if I went and got the Grow Science one, I know I would be happier.
That jar I gave you came from Nirvana.
But that's still, I will say, probably will get the gas pass when I write up the review because I can't find a reason not to give it the gas pass, except for it doesn't taste as good as Grow Science.
But,
And that's like
fair.
Which not much does.
Right.
It didn't cost the same, did
and
it?
it didn't cost what
Oh,
Grow
that's
Science
easy
did.
fair.
So,
Go
yeah.
ahead, T.
Northern Roots got some fire though. Like,
Yeah.
the
I got that, and I also got their Punch Breath, which
Oh, damn.
purple punch strains are sometimes lack a little bit of the high, in my opinion.
Yeah.
This one did not.
Smacked you?
This one smacked.
Bro. I don't know what it is.
Nirvana with some runts from Sonoran Roots, which was gas as hell.
For real?
Yeah, that's why I put that shit on Instagram. Like Sonoran Roots got.
See,
some
I took
gas.
that shot, and I wasn't trying. It wasn't. I thought I let you hit that blunt when we were in here smoking the meat breath. It was after Nectar left, and I was like, "You want to hit this real quick?" I don't think you did hit the blunt. But anyway, it was not all that great. I'm sorry, there was no taste.
I know when I smelled the jar, I was not
impressed.
like, man, I remember smelling the jar and not saying, hey, let me just pull a little nug off here to put in my bowl.
Yeah, you
because
definitely
I
didn't
wasn't,
ask
like,
for a nug at
I
all.
wasn't.
So if you guys are gonna get the meat breath, just go ahead and invest in the extra $10 and get you the Potent Planet. It's gonna
you
be
can
well
find
worth
it.
it. Oh yeah, that too. Potent
If you can
Planet.
find that Potent Planet.
God, you can't find shit out here, bro. Well, at least on my side again. I live on the west side, and it seemed like none of the grows dispensaries show any love to the west side.
That's why you gotta get your light bulbs,
Especially-
man.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you explain to me why Nature's Wonders
Better get
and
Amazon
all the
Prime.
weed?
Because that's their home dispensary, bro. And I low key want to be like, I want to say something like, this is why y'all don't want it to drop it on the west side because you don't want us to get our hands.
What are you talking about?
True Infusion.
Oh, how they're.
They don't drop nowhere but in Apache Junction, and I'm trying to like figure that
They
out.
dropped like 3 more. Some fucking
Yeah.
Mother's Milk and some other shit.
A whole fucking. They just dropped like 10 strains in the month of January, and none of them on this side of town. Maybe.
One.
I'm like, wow, bro, like that's fucked up, and I see why. So when I get my hands on it,
They better be smacking out
y'all
that
best
one.
believe. Khaos, my guy. I'm sorry, man. We had a little weed
Yeah,
ramble.
what's
He's
up?
like, bro, when the fuck is it my turn?
Nah, it's cool, man.
We got a little weed
I love the
rambling.
weed talk. It's been
Yeah.
3 weeks.
I've been on
desperate.
hiatus, but.
Look.
Suck it in the second
Dude,
hand.
you walking out here with a contact high.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
for sure.
please.
Yeah.
That's
He's
my
like-
way of cheating.
Yeah, he's like, as long as I
Cheat
don't
night.
hit it, yeah, as long as I don't hit it, we're good. Yeah, nah.
Yeah,
I mean,
facts,
dude
man.
said, hey, my guy said he's a dabber though, so he might actually be able to teach us a little something. You know, somebody was like, when you gonna do dab
I
reviews?
saw
I'm
that.
like, fam, that's out of our league, fam.
Dude, see, my problem with doing a dab review is as soon as I take the dab, my
It's
brain
fire.
stops working.
Yeah.
Like, I can't analyze what's going on because I'm
Yeah,
just
you
like,
can't
oh.
dab and review. You
Yeah.
gotta dab and then.
To me, it's
review.
all gonna be if I'm fucking blowing snot bubbles and shit, which dabs always do to me. It's always gonna be fire. So, but my guy,
So give
dude,
me 3 snot bubbles.
I've had
Right.
some crazy dab encounters.
bro, yeah, I ain't even trying to think about those right now. I'm getting anxiety. Khaos, my guy, bro. You know, we mentioned how you was a radio personality, man. So what does your weeks look like? We'll talk a little more in detail about you, but what's a quick week look like for you?
Any week of this week.
Just, oh God, here. You-
'Cause it's only like
It's
it's
all
only
different, huh?
Wednesday, but Monday was my dirty 30. You know what I'm saying? My birthday. So this week was
happy
kind of
birthday,
cool.
man.
Congrats, my
I
guy.
appreciate it. Yeah,
Wish you
so,
could
I
smoke the
mean-
weed at least. Shit, about all the loud today.
I don't know if I'm pretty sure I wouldn't line up my cleanse with my birthday.
yeah, I don't know. I
Is
didn't
what it is.
even, I didn't even want to line up the cleanse with this interview because I knew it was gonna be lit.
He asked me to, and I was like, ah. Look, I tried so, like, I was going to wait to see how you reacted because I was going to say, man, we don't really have to smoke. But I was saving that, like, as the last resort because I thought you was going to be like, all right, man, well, we might have to reschedule. But I'm so glad you didn't. I was like, all right, cool, man. We're going to blow it down then.
No,
He's
yeah,
like, all right,
facts,
bet.
facts.
Fool, I'll be there. I'm just not going to be
It's still the
smoking it.
vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just going, it's just a personal choice to go through
Yeah.
a quick cleanse, you know what I'm saying, for some health reasons. And
Okay.
my girl pregnant too, so
Oh, word.
in about
Congrats.
6 months I'll have my first kid too. So
Oh, first.
I was just trying to go hard, and I felt like maybe I could just like So when I started smoking, I
Yeah.
started sleeping good.
I
I had
feel it.
insomnia for a long time, got a lot of work done. So I'm back to where I kind of need to stay up till 3 and 4 a.m. for work. So I'm like, there's a few benefits, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then my anxiety too. I mean, since we're talking about, I'll jump into it.
Yeah,
but
you good.
I've always been a little anxious, but over the last 5 years, I got to a point where I can't even like perform like on stage, like as a DJ.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
it started ruining my gigs and it started ruining my relationships. So I'm hoping to kind of reverse some of that so I can get back out there and do my thing, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. I'm excited to see that, bro, because you're a well-respected DJ out here, bro. You know, you've
appreciate
been in
that.
these trenches, man, putting on for AZ.
Bro.
You and Icon, you feel me? Like,
Yeah, yeah.
but, we'll talk about it a little bit later.
sure,
You know
for
what I'm
sure.
saying? But, hey, congratulations on the newbie coming to the fam, bro.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
6 months. You gonna hold off the smoking until then? Or you gonna hit a little something before the baby comes?
I'm just gonna do 6 months just because I heard that's a good time frame. But technically, sometime in July, so 7/7 is our expected. due date.
Hey,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
my
yeah.
son's birthday.
Oh,
That-
really?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
7/7/14.
That's
That's
that
crazy.
Yo, and this will be 7/7/21, so it's still in the
Yeah,
multiples of that
still,
7.
yeah. That's crazy.
Straight
Dope.
Vegas. But no, yeah, I'll probably be lit on like 4th of July or something. You know what I'm saying?
All right, listen. Now this conversation is being recorded, and I want them to hear. I will be hitting you up
Oh, yeah,
when
let's
it's that
get it.
time. We
Let's
gonna
get
get
it.
lit. You feel me?
We're gonna be
'Cause-
lighting up the sky. We're gonna be lighting up the mind. You know
yeah,
what I'm
bro. You know what I'm
saying?
saying? Cause 4th of July, bro. Like, I don't see myself being in Cali this year. I don't think that shit's opening up. I don't even see it worth going to if we ain't got no work. So we'll most likely be here, and I'm trying to get lifted. Maybe smoke a 21 gram joint
Hey.
or something. I'll do joints so we can take it easy on them.
They got them big ass cones. That what you talking
yeah,
about?
yeah. Those
Like a baseball bat.
Challenge cone.
yeah. We done those. We done a few of those in our days. But yeah. All right, my man. Well, look, check it out. I appreciate you. We definitely gonna get into more deep into your background, bro, along with what I've been looking at today. I know you excited to see or hear because you'd be like, what the fuck does this motherfucker ever research online? So before I get into that, check it out. I want to give us a quick shout out to our sponsors, Grow Sciences, for keeping this show running. If you just tuning in or just getting familiar with the show, we want to welcome you to quality, man.
You to quality.
Stick with us, cause if you need to know where to go to get the good drill, we got you. I'm telling you. So I'm trying, bro. Yeah, I've been reading some Dr. Seuss. Reading that Dr. Seuss, you feel me? Trying to write me a stoner kids book. You know what I'm saying? Like, not like encouraging kids to smoke weed, but written by a stoner for a
Hey,
kid.
Dad, pass the doobie.
The doobie tails.
Oh shit! Look at, don't get it started now. All right, my guy. So check it out.
So what did you research? I'm excited.
The Black Vault.
The what? Vote?
Vault.
Vault.
Black Vault.
Like,
The CIA records
okay.
of the UFO alien encounters, bro. Bro,
Oh God.
you know how they was talking about dropping them? Like it wasn't supposed to be anytime soon. It was supposed to be a little bit down the road, a few months from now. Well, they're out early. And it's all the shit from like the 70s, CIA classified documents of UFO alien encounters that they just swept under the rug. And they are all over the internet. Well, it's on blackvault.com. And you can read them. And a lot of them are just like quick little, you guys should check this out, check that out. But there's some shit on there, bro.
So what did you find?
So the first one was crazy, where
So let's talk about it.
they actually reached out to a fucking doctor. Like, they were
The aliens?
no. Like the CIA, right?
Okay.
They're trying to find somebody that has any kind of knowledge, because like this was like their first encounter with some shit, right? That they got their hands on, and they couldn't find anybody. So they literally gave all this foreign matter shit to this doctor, scientist / whatever the fuck he was. He's just labeled doctor in the shit, and he studied it and he came to a conclusion that like none of it is from this this world, and that they needed to create like a program. That's how the whole UFO studying like program. I don't know word for word, man. I was high when I was reading it, but that's basically how they like sparked the fucking government's interest to make this program to start like studying UFO material. And then there's just more stories of like encounters where they're like telling the government like, hey, you should check this out, check that out, and then they check it out and they confirm it, but they just say like this is classified. So it's crazy, bro. It's on blackvault.com, bro. Like, and I only saw it because like I saw a meme. Or it wasn't a meme. It was like an article that Joe Rogan had posted, and I was like, okay, is this fucking real? And you Google it, bro, and it's real shit. Like, it's real ass shit, right? So that kind of like leads back into the whole like,
It's really on the internet.
what are they distracting you from? No, because look, the CIA had to release this information. It was like some law pack. You might be a little more, I don't know, because I feel like that's more your alley. But I'm making assumptions here because I'm high. But I guess there was some like law or something passed where the CIA had X amount of time to release all this UFO classified documentation, right? Like this was
with
real.
the stimulus they just passed.
Yeah.
It had like a rule in there or whatever you want to call it that they have 180 days to release everything. The Pentagon. So like over the course of the first half of this year, they're supposed to release everything else that we haven't seen yet. Like because we're looking at the declassified stuff, but apparently they got probably like 150 days left now. But 2020 and now 21 was going to be big for aliens. Like they've been prepping this for a long time. So at the beginning of 2020, they started declassifying documents and just putting them out. And then all of a sudden, there's all these
because that's when they
happening.
started putting out like the videos and all that shit last year, right?
Like the U.S. footage and shit from
The Air Force stuff.
Back in
all
like
that.
2017, I was watching Joe Rogan. He had Tom DeLonge on, the lead singer of Blink-182, and he said that because he's always been into aliens, even when he was like rocking, traveling the world, and a bunch of suits recruited him. And he's been helping them behind the scenes in Hollywood develop like TVs and TV shows and movies that are close enough to where it's almost like teaching the public, so we're not as shocked when it comes. I don't know exactly which shows and movies got it right, so I pay attention to all of them. But he said that they were going to release all this in 2020, 3 years ago. So I've been waiting for 2020 for a minute, and then sure enough, New Year hit. They started declassifying all kinds of shit. And then now this year, it's even crazier. They're just putting out more shit. And there was just like another Phoenix Lights encounter. And there's been shit like all over happening.
You saw that? Anyone see it? You saw it?
I didn't see it, but I saw the videos of it.
Say what?
There's just a lot of crazy shit happening. And then when you tie that into also starting a Space Force in 2020, like putting hella government money. And there's like, I don't know if you've seen the commercials, but there's like, they're recruiting kids now. They're like making it look all cool and shit to be like in the Space Force. It's like almost like the old school military commercials. I've already seen those ads running, and they're doing a lot right now as far as like the whole alien, UFO, extraterrestrial shit.
Damn.
Like, this last year and fucking 13 days or wherever we're at, it's been like
it's crazy.
nonstop just alien shit. Yeah.
Yeah, my son said today, he was like, man, we drove by the Air Force base. He was like, I want to be a Air Force pilot. And now I'm gonna go home and be like, hell yeah, bro. Let us know what you find out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, I need to know because I need to know. That brings me back, bro. Like, we still gotta go on our alien hunt / ghost hunt adventure, bro. Maybe
you gonna mix them? You gotta kind of separate those.
Yeah,
You gotta hunt for those separately.
This dude,
You gotta hunt for them a little separate.
he gets ideas in his head.
Notice
and
I said,
just
listen.
let him
Good
keep
though. I
saying
want to
it.
go, but we
Notice
gonna
I
have to split it
said
up.
slash, so you can listen. That slash, man, you can separate those two however you want, but they need to happen, right? Like, I'm still okay.
We can
I'm
go
scared
ghost hunt
too.
in Jerome. You know where Jerome's at?
Oh yeah, I've been up there.
Dope,
we
That
were
Yes, we were talking about trying to go to Jerome.
Halloween.
If you wanna fuck with ghosts, that's where you go.
I mean, I don't want to, but I feel like it'd be a little
That's like
experience.
nationally
Then don't
famous.
go.
Ghost
That's
hunters from all over the
what it
world go
is.
there. It's like a famous place for ghosts.
You believe in that shit?
I mean, I don't have a reason not to.
You ever have some weird shit happen where you was like, hold up now,
Not me, but I've had close friends like have crazy shit happen
for real?
with like dark energies or.
Nah,
spirits or
don't say the D word. Let's keep it light up in here.
I
like with the not so light energies.
I just walk around assuming that all ghosts are like Casper, bro.
I mean, that'd be an idea, but do you remember Casper's uncles?
Dude,
You are
They were dicks.
I ain't worrying about them.
They was some
I
dicks.
ain't worrying about them.
Sheesh.
I just don't wanna be a ghost.
I'm gonna pass whichever one I meet the bowl and be like,
You better not have no.
"You smoke, homie?"
Don't have
I don't think you can get corona from the ghost.
Nah, I wasn't gonna say no Corona. I was gonna say no bullshit in that bowl, baby. You better come with some top flight of the world, Craig.
Oh man, if they dead, they probably were smoking on
Exactly.
that like 1940s weed.
My
They
worry,
got
my
blown
worry
out.
is becoming a ghost because ghosts are trapped. You know what I'm saying? They're in limbo. They're in the fourth dimension. They haven't been able to ascend yet. So like, I don't want to be trapped. Like it makes you think like, what happens? Like, because you hear about people that die in like a trauma and that they have like unresolved issues or some shit, and they get trapped essentially as a ghost. Or
You been watching Netflix?
I know exactly what he's talking about. I've seen all.
Nah, I'm gonna say because Netflix just dropped this little, I guess you could call it a docu-series on like surviving death, and it's people that have died and come back to life, and they talk about what it's like.
I haven't seen that, but
And
that
I-
shit interests the fuck out of
Yeah,
me.
I watched it, and part of me when I watched it, I was like, this is some bullshit, right? But other stories are the same. But then I'm like, this is Hollywood, man. But then it really makes you like think like life after death, because that's exactly what they talk about. They're just like, it's like fucking, they have this fucking doctor, like these doctors and scientists talking about like this chick. I'll give you a story. This lady had a fucking brain aneurysm, bro, right? She was like basically clinically dead on the table. And she gave a story where she said she had an outer body experience, and she described the entire room, bro. She was talking about tools that she didn't know the names of, so she described them and shit. And then there were like two doctors that were like, I don't know how the fuck she could describe that shit. Like she was dead. Like there's like scientists, there's no scientific way I can explain to you how she knows all this shit. Like I'm shaking talking about it because it's fucking.
It's
That
crazy.
reverts back to that shit he was talking about. Now you got me thinking. Like you said, that lead singer dude was talking about how he's
Oh, yeah,
going to
Tom
those
DeLonge.
movies and pretty much showing the public and kind of teaching them regarding all those movies. He's talking about that third dimension or fourth dimension regarding that lady who had that out of body experience. All of those movies, low key, are technically.
That's not what I'm talking about.
But I'm talking about what he's talking
Oh,
about.
I was like, nah, I know what I'm talking about, dude. I wasn't that high.
Yo,
All
on
of
that
their
one.
movies are technically teaching the public about that, because I definitely feel him and know what he's saying. Like Insidious and fucking I forgot the other one.
There's just all kinds of.
All
All
them
kinds
demon
of
ass
movies.
movies,
Yes,
bro.
them shit.
And that shit ain't training me about shit, but
You
to
a
be more
cheat.
scared. What the fuck?
And you gonna go to Jerome to go mess with
Yes.
Yo, what do you think about like mediums and stuff? Because that mediums have convinced me more about afterlife than like ghost encounters. 'Cause
Okay.
When I watch a medium come in and fuck up a whole room, tell everybody about their dead relatives, make people cry and shit, and tell them facts and they don't even know them.
See,
That's the shit that gets
That
me.
shit
the
was
lady-
on
Oh,
there
yeah.
too. Hey, they had that shit on that too about mediums and
The
shit.
lady on Insidious is a medium.
Yeah.
Old lady.
No,
See,
but this,
I've
listen.
I've never like witnessed it myself.
I've tried to be read before. I want to do it again because I mean, there's obviously levels to this shit.
Right.
So if you just find a local, you know, the homie, they might not be good, but like when the world famous ones that travel and just fuck up a
Yeah.
whole room, it's like, yo, that's how the fuck
Yeah.
you know that shit?
They
It gives you
interviewed
hope,
this lady
you know
who's
what I'm
That
from
saying?
old lady be putting people on game. I don't care what he says.
No,
She
bro,
teaching
I'm
the
telling you,
world.
all y'all are gonna go home and watch this shit, bro. It's literally called Surviving Death, and they have a lady who does mediums, bro, and she talks about how they're scrutinized because people think it's fake, and she's like, bro, I fucking bound myself to this chair, like zip ties, Velcro, fucking shit around her neck, and she's like, that way they know I can't come undone, and they get shit of like they call it like endoplasm, and they got pictures of that shit coming out of people, and they're like, you're supposed to keep the room pitch fucking black because any light exposed to that shit will make it rush back into your body and it burns the fuck out of you. And this lady had pictures of fucking burns on her body. Like, they made her stop doing that shit for a minute. So it kind of goes to make you think like, bruh, yes, I want to go to Jerome.
That's why I'm not going to Jerome.
But I'll
because if
keep
there
the
are good
garlic
ghosts,
on me.
It just
Like
sucks
he
because
said,
if we go ghost
there's
hunting,
bad
our
ghosts as
guns,
well, so
our
I'm staying
guns
away
ain't
from
gonna
all
do
that.
shit, bro. Like if we go ghost hunting, we can't protect ourselves.
Y'all better bring that garlic.
This man.
So now we hunting vampires.
Look,
You ain't watched the movie.
He said garlic and silver bullets.
All his shit.
We got holy water.
He read a meme about it.
You obviously.
I
ain't
heard
watched
this
any
is.
of the
I heard
movies.
this is what you need for. This is the ultimate just scare cure pack. Just bring it on.
Good weed.
Good
No,
weed.
sir.
Good weed and a smile.
Good weed and good intentions. Listen, we're just here to see if you want to smoke this and do a gas pass with us. Let us know how you feel about this Copper State.
Man, you better not bring no Ghost, no Copper State, bro.
Basically, what's wrong with you?
I ain't going with you if you bring Copper State to the Ghost.
Basically,
You know, shake it up.
you really bringing garlic.
Get
for
that
real.
shit out of here. Bro.
I'm dead.
So were you able to go on that website?
Yeah, when you sent me that, I checked it out real quick. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of websites like that put out like declassified documents.
What do you think about it? You think that shit's real? Like those documents?
I didn't go through everything, but I'm sure.
Oh
some
no,
of it is.
hell no, they're like thousands. I was
The
like,
problem is with every piece of information that gets put out, also a piece of disinformation gets put out. And the CIA's been doing that shit for 50 fucking years, which is why no matter what you believe, you can find facts to support it online, which is why everybody hates each other because they all think they're right. So I want it to be real, and I'm sure some of it's real.
Dude, I just read this fucking book about the fucking like Mexican cartels and the CIA and the cocaine and the Contras and the fucking
That's what I'm
Colombians and all that
interested in.
shit.
Oh,
And it
yeah.
was like it's a historical fiction book, like it's a fiction novel, but like I promise you, most of the shit they were talking about in there actually went down the way they said it went down, and it's all fucked up and corrupt as
Yeah,
shit.
no, there's real
Bro.
movies and real books
Yeah.
that are based on like the CIA, obviously working with the cartel or
Yes.
to whatever extent, and even like having to kill people to cover up, like the kid they killed. That's like the big story. Yeah, that shit is wild, man. And that's like the tip of the iceberg.
another one on Netflix that I just saw last night. I think it's called Crack, bro.
Crack?
Yeah,
Hey.
like yeah, it's
Don't
about
diss crack.
yeah, no, for sure. And fucking,
Go watch Crack.
they go into about how Reagan started that war.
Oh, that's for real.
Yeah,
For real.
and he was fucking, he was like he brought in the fucking drugs. I was like,
Yeah.
what?
So look, we've had the military industrial complex popping for years. Eisenhower warned us about that shit when he left office, you know what I'm saying? So they have to constantly find wars, you know what I'm saying, to drive all this money and shit. Well, eventually we ran out of people that we just wanted to kill.
Yeah.
So it's like, all right, let's start a fucking war with an enemy you can't see. So the war on drugs, it's never going to end. You know what I'm saying? They're perpetuating that shit themselves. And now what happened in fucking, what was it? When the Twin Towers, now we got the war on terrorism. Another thing that you can't see that we can make last forever. And that shit's still going on. You know what I'm saying? Profitable business. That military complex, bruh.
Shit.
But these are, and then now we have another invisible enemy that we're fighting against now.
The Rona. Coronavirus.
And it's profitable. More billionaires were made in the last year than any other time in history. And we
Damn.
happen to be shut down. How does that make sense?
And look at all four of us missed that train. How the fuck is that, man? How we?
Man, I got my $1,800.
Yo, I'm gonna take all the free shit.
Yeah, I got all
Give
the
me
free
everything.
shit, but now how that falls short of the billionaires club? You know what I'm saying? What I got to do to get on there? We got good weed. We can smoke the party out. Khaos bring the beats. T Rose, he brings the entertainment. He'll make everybody laugh. K Book's taking pictures, and me, I ain't got shit to do. So just let my niggas in, and I'll hear about it.
You're gonna be the life of the party, my man.
Nah, I'm just gonna be smoking weed, talking to
Know what
everybody.
you're talking about.
This is a made up party I just made up in my mind.
Made up party.
So check it out, man.
Let's do it.
Let's get into the Arizona scene, man, because you know that very well, bro. And that's something we kind of started off geared towards and then kind of faded away, just because.
We like weed.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. But how long you been in the scene, bro?
I've been DJing since 07.
Oh shit.
And then, so like I started DJing in high school and then DJ'd all through college up at NAU.
Oh, so you from AZ?
Yeah.
Let's see, what high school you go to?
I would have went to Alhambra, but they shipped me to Buckeye to stay out of trouble. So I went to Buckeye. to live.
Like,
I had to go live with my dad.
all the way out there?
Yeah. So I went to high school in Buckeye, but I'm from 43rd Ave, so Alhambra would have been where I would have been at. That's
Oh,
where
okay.
all the homies went at.
No, yeah, I know about Alhambra. My cousins went there, Dean, and,
My
and
family
Gary.
and shit went there.
Yeah.
My family's all from like Maryvale and downtown. And shit.
Okay. So yeah, we stayed like not too far from each other, bro. I went Glendale.
Hell yeah. And
But,
then DJ all through college, owned a club in Flagstaff for 6 months, tried to go hard. And then as soon as I came back in 2013 is when I started getting hip on like independent artists and the local rap scene. And fucking with like Icon and shit. So.
Which right now is like kind of big for AZ right
bro.
now.
It is bubbling. The last 2 years, I've just felt it. And everybody that's really tapped in feels it. Like Phoenix, AZ in general, but Phoenix is definitely going to be shining in the next couple years.
Yeah, not to put you on blast or nobody on blast, because this is like just kind of personally for us who we should look out to and maybe, bring on the show. Like, who's some of your favorite, local artists?
Definitely chop it up with Deli every day.
Oh, that's the homie.
Yeah. He's about
He's
to
to record out of here.
Yeah, he been in here before,
he's
but
got
he
some
ain't
stuff
been
on
on here
ESPN and
before.
stuff.
Yeah.
Obviously J Rob has been making big moves. J Rob the Chief. Everybody. FTK Khalid, Joseph Bills.
Jay Bills, we had him. It's cool. It's just because, bro, and like I said, that's probably a tough one to answer.
It's just a long ass list.
Yeah, it is. It is.
I think I am high now. So
That happened to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
I
was like, oh, shit.
Everybody was like, wait a minute.
Wait.
Are we that high? I don't know. I think, we just gonna
It is
ride
what
with
it
it.
is.
Yeah. We just gonna
We
ride
got
with
one ear now.
Huh.
Headphones are high too.
Colin!
Yeah, there's just so many people. It's popping. There's the quality has never been better in the quantity. You know what I'm saying? Like everything. There's just shit coming out left and right. It's exciting, to see that shit.
Yeah, man. I'm definitely got my interest geared more towards it now, just because I see the buzz coming. Everybody's now wanting to put the work in. I think that's when we started. It was they were still at the handout phase, right? I'm sure you've seen it numerous times, but to me, I was just like, bro, we're too new for this shit, right? Like, we gotta put in a lot of work for y'all, and we don't even get the love back for y'all to even share the podcast, that we put this time in and effort. But we're still new, I got it and shit. So we kind of went to the marijuana route because we were like, okay, we can at least practice with some shit we love, and get it right.
And there's a need for that too.
Oh yeah, facts, man, and it's been very prosperous. But now I think we're to the point to where we can sit down with an artist and have a full-on conversation with them, whether it's weed related or not, but still learn something, man, because at that point, my mind wasn't open enough to learn anything that I didn't want it to learn, right? So, and that's what separated me from being a better host. So it's dope, man, like listening to how you carry your show and like, how long have you actually been, I know you've been DJing, but how long you been doing your actual show?
So this is like kind of the third iteration of my podcast. So like I've been doing the podcast for a couple of years. It's just finally at a point where like I like that shit, I'm going hard. But I was at Icon for I think 2015, 2016, and 2017.
Okay.
And then I had Bird City Brunch, which was the show.
Yeah, that shit was cold.
I had Plug the Culture, which was a Friday night talk show. We just talked shit. And then I also had the Finger Bang Mix show where I was actually DJing.
Yeah.
So I had 3 different shows on there for almost 3 years. And then also as well doing the podcast. So now I'm just focused on the solo conversations, the podcast, just trying to build the individual brand. But I still fuck around at Icon and whatever they need. It was just crazy because right before 2020, they had like a 5-month shutdown because of the remodel, and then the whole world shut down. So like I wasn't there in like a year and a half,
Damn.
But they're back up and running. They got lots of shows and they're killing it over there.
Oh, they got a fucking grip load of shows, man. We actually just had the honor to be on with Swerve, which was hella cool, man. Like I fuck with Swerve.
Yeah,
bro.
he's killing it.
Yeah, for sure, man. It's just like it seems like anybody that takes that route, that Icon route, puts the work in. Because I'm not saying that if you automatically go with Icon, you're going to blow up. Like, you got to put the work in. But Icon, if they see you put that work in, they're going to invest in you, right?
They built a platform and then put so much work behind it that, like, if you get on over there, then you have already a head start. You know what I'm saying? Which is good. Real quick,
Yeah,
Markel Del Juan.
It's my
I
nigga.
can't forget to shout him out.
Excuse my language. That's
then,
my
and
boy.
then Nove the Zoner. I can't forget both of them. Those are gonna be two of the first guys to get like Grammys and shit out of the city.
Yeah,
Those guys are
Markel is fucking
Markel's dope.
poetic,
Yeah.
bro. He's poetic, and he's humble.
A dope
It's
ass
royalty.
dude.
That's
Yeah.
AZ royalty, man.
Yeah, no facts. Like it's rare you stumble across like gems like that. Now, listen again too. Like anybody listening to this, I ain't taking no shots out there because there's too many of y'all to remember.
There's a lot. Yeah,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? So, look,
Got all, I don't know
hit
if you
by the week.
know anybody from Vibe Lane, but there's a collective of artists called Vibe Lane. There's like 20 of them now. They're all dope.
Damn.
Um,
I'm gonna have you send me a
Dan-
list.
Dan- yeah, for sure. I just gotta see who I interviewed, and I'll just
Yeah. Hey, that's fun. I like your
facts.
setup too, man. I mean, not to put your location out there, but like, I
I'm
like
not too
that.
far from here.
Oh,
I was like 10 minutes down this way.
That's a little studio.
Yeah, no, I got a warehouse. So me and my business partner Dario operate 3 businesses out of there.
Okay.
OU Media, which is my print and advertising company.
Oh shit.
Sold Out Events, which we're the only nightlife promoters still working right now, 4 nights a week. What's up?
Hey.
And then AZ Party Rocker. So we got all the equipment stuff, speakers, lighting, staging, all that shit. So we have a warehouse with multiple offices. So we converted that shit. So I produce my
Okay.
podcast out of there. We produce his podcast out of there. And I produce the Financially Lit podcast.
Yeah, do
where
some
we
gas
teach
passes
financial
in that
literacy
bitch.
and stuff like that. Yeah, for sure.
No, it just looks cozy, bro. I'm just like, man, he got the whole crib. Like there's like a little
It's
nice
dope.
little office. I'm
Yo,
just like,
I love it. I love it. I love having my own setup. You know what I'm saying? Everything's pretty much ready to rock. So, now we're just focused on consistency,
Yeah.
quality. We got new cameras in there now. So
you
just
on the
trying to
way,
build.
bro. Like, I mean, I've gotten to see, your come up, bro. Like the brand, the rebrand and everything,
yeah.
bro. And that shit's not easy, like rebranding, bro. But you kind of finesse that shit. You know what I'm saying? Cause
I
like
appreciate it.
you put the work into it. That's why I say when you say shit online, like I pay attention and I'm like, yo, he knows what he's talking about because I seen what he's done, bro. And just you talking to like hear your track record is dope, bro. Like 3 shows in fucking at once, my guy. Like that's.
I appreciate
I'm
it.
like, I'm looking at them like, bro, y'all ready for another one? Like, hell, go ahead. But you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm fucking with that. My next like and final question, I know you got some lined up. Those you want to go
We
with the
can do those.
200? Yeah.
We can do this.
Okay. What do you got planned for this year, man? What's your big? Cable got me fucking feeling some kind of way using this word goal for the new year. But do you got your eyes set on a prize for this year besides being a father?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying, about to be a daddy. Other than the 6-month cleanse, I'm just worried about consistency. I'm trying to hit 100 shows at the end of the year.
Okay.
So that's 1 a week, and then a couple weeks I got to double up. So that's really as far as the show. I'm trying to hit 100.
You need an extra show? I got you, bro. I'll just slide in. Like, let's do
Well,
it.
I gotta get you guys on anyway. You know what
Oh
I'm saying?
yeah, that'd be a blessing.
But yeah, I'm just trying to hit 100 and then just keep, you know what I'm saying, getting better, because like everybody's their own worst critic, you know what I'm saying? So
Oh, yeah.
every day I'm like, all right, I gotta do this better. My shit wasn't loud enough that time. I need to do this, you know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
I'm just hoping when I get to 100, then I'll have a reason to do like a show every day. Because right now I'm doing a show a week, but I really want to push this shit every day. Like,
Every day?
Yeah, the greats are doing it every day.
Damn, that's a tough one.
So maybe next year I can get
Yeah.
back on that motherfucking every day.
I think you can do it, bro. If
Hell.
anyone can do it, bro, you can. Like that's facts. I'm not even sitting here trying to blow steam or nothing, bro. I just seen your work ethic. You feel me? And
I appreciate
that's
it.
why I felt like this was a perfect timing to have you in here because it's the beginning of the new year, man. And like sometimes I catch myself being too complacent, right?
complacent,
Complacent.
comfortable.
You?
Yeah. This has been recently.
I've never seen you be complacent.
This has been this has been like since like maybe early December, bro. I think we've had to talk like I don't know what to do. So that's why I started picking up marketing and learning Photoshop. But
Bro, do all that.
Yeah.
Do all that. That
more doors just
learning
open for you.
Photoshop is one of the smartest things I ever done. I went to, you know what I'm saying, college and did all that shit, but I taught myself Photoshop, and that's where my money comes from. Now.
Yeah.
Not those degrees, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because I was paying people $15 that I just learned I could do in
You
10
learned how
minutes.
easy they was taking your
I was
money.
like, bro.
You learned how easy they was taking
Bro.
your money.
You was holding me.
The quickest fuck.
What's up, dog? But you know what? I understand what he went through to get there. So at the end of the day, it's like I respect that. You know, I'll comfortably play that because the work was worth it. But now I can do that, my guy. So good day. You know what I'm saying? But look, man, I appreciate you. This has been dope, man. I almost was like, fuck, we gotta go in on a Wednesday night because we moved this shit for no reason. And I was thinking about rescheduling this shit, but this was the perfect dose of what I needed for this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was perfect. And I don't think we could have had a better guest come through, man. Like,
Hell yeah.
I'm so glad that I was finally able to get you. Like, hit niggas like you up, and I say this with all due respect because you are very busy and you're a big guy out here. You know what I'm saying? You're well known. You're well needed. So hitting someone up like you is like taking a shot in the dark. Like, he may or may not respond. So when you hit me up, and then when you hit me back and was like, I've been waiting, I was like, let's do it. So here's the last thing I'll leave before we ask you. We got like 5 questions. Okay, but we'll get to that. We're bringing you back for round 2 for sure. And we blowing your head off with exotics. Nothing but exotics. That's it. I don't mean that as a threat, people. We don't threaten people in here. I mean that with love. We gonna smoke my man's head off.
They're gonna put me to sleep.
Look, we gonna have him looking just like this, right?
It's funny because I designed that so much way before I smoked. Cause like,
bro, no
I didn't
more
start
donut.
Smoking till like 24.
No more donut. You not rocking the donut no more.
What you
The
mean?
You remember your donut for the?
Oh yeah, the Bar City Brunch donut.
No, that was your thing.
Yeah, it's all the bomb now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. Okay. What you been smoking?
Yo, I've been trying to. You guys might want to check out your guy. He's
No,
nice over
listen.
here.
I've been like,
Yo, whatever you're smoking is burning my throat. I've been over here taking drinks of water and coffee.
So that joint was everything I've been smoking all week.
Mixed together.
Yeah.
He
so
stuffed the suicide.
Well, basically,
Suicide.
I'd pack a bowl, and whatever was left would go in the cone. And then I'd pack a bowl of something else, and whatever was left would go in the cone.
Hey, well,
So
good
I don't
looking
even know
out.
what was in there,
Good looking out, fam.
but I'm fucked.
Thanks for the invite. I'm just playing. Stop. Leave me alone. Don't get on me today. You already got me at the beginning of the show. I'm good. All right, K-Boog, you ready?
All right. Are you ready?
Hey, he's the one who got the questions. I'm
Alright.
chilling.
So I got a gang of questions. We're only going to do 5.
All right.
All right. Give me a number between 1 and 25.
17.
All right. All right. Would you rather be the best in the world at climbing trees or the best in the world at jumping rope?
Oh, definitely climbing trees. That seems like a more
That's
valuable fucking skill
way
for
more
sure.
valuable skill.
I'd build the best fucking like fort or hammock in the tree because I would know how the branches would react to the weight. I would be one with the tree because I am the best climber in the world. I fuck with that.
Climber don't mean your ass want to build a tree house, bro.
That's right. They didn't say I'd get lumber skills.
That's funny, bro.
I thought that
I
came
think
with
that
the
was
job.
I think that's a pretty easy answer. I mean, you'd have to give me a pretty good reason why you'd rather be the best at jumping rope.
Yeah.
Maybe go win that world championship double dutch or something. I don't know.
Yo, if the prize money was big enough.
How much is it? All right. Question number 2. Pick a number between 18 and 68.
43, that's my number. That's the angel number for change. I see it every day, bro. Receipts, signs, license plates, clocks, every fucking day. 43. I see that shit every day.
That's your number.
All right.
Oh, you just said that. I'm hot. Don't listen to me.
Now,
It's a fucking good one.
I know you're about to have a baby, but
Oh shit.
would you rather be married to a 10 with a bad personality or a 6 with an amazing personality?
S6 with an amazing personality. I feel like if you're gonna fucking be with somebody for the rest of your life, you have to like them. Like
Being attractive with a bad personality after about 20 minutes makes you really fucking unattractive.
Yeah, yo, I've seen some bad bitches working in the nightclubs, and they be having the like. I don't want to say all of them because we don't want to generalize, but a lot of bad bitches have shitty personalities, and I won't even play their request. Like, I don't give a fuck if your titties out. I ain't playing that song. You're a bitch.
Basically, I don't give a fuck about that.
Oh shit.
I like that one though, cause that one people sleep on that, man.
All right.
Well, you can thank the internet for that.
You foolish.
Shit.
All right.
Bitches
How
don't even want to be
about
themselves.
a number between 50 and 100?
99.
Hey.
Taking over for the 9. What's that, Juvenile? Back that ass up.
Mm-hmm.
T-Rose a music head. Kibba.
Bro, that
T-Rose.
will forever and always be the number one.
I'm
ass
just
shaking song
saying,
in
you would
history.
know
Of course.
the reference. I mean, damn, dog, why y'all on my head today? It's because I scheduled a Wednesday.
All right. Would you rather live on the beach or in a cabin in the woods?
For me, a cabin in the woods. And that's realistic. I'm looking at land right now up north, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be off the grid. Plus, I lived up in Flagstaff for 4 years, technically a lumberjack, like you mentioned
Oh,
earlier.
shit.
So no, I fuck with it, man. I would love to be off the grid in the motherfucking mountains, hidden in a bunch of trees, probably fucking get a bunch of storage containers, bury them bitches so you don't even know how big my, you know what I'm saying? Like, all the whole
Damn,
nine.
boy.
I've already done all the research on how much all that shit costs. Let me know if y'all want a link. But yeah, I'm definitely.
Oh,
I'm
no,
definitely
we gonna get us a little survival bunker out
Yo,
there.
you feel me? I feel like that's funny. I'm actually packing my bug out bag for me and my girl tonight because everything's getting crazy right now. We can talk about that later if you want. But no, I feel like being on the beach is like it's cool for a vacation, but it's kind of dangerous, bro. Hurricanes and like floods.
Damn, sea level
and-
rising and
Yeah,
lower, and it's like,
exactly.
all right, now we got to move camp. Okay,
All right.
and it probably be cold. Well, I guess it's cold in the woods too.
got that
Where
fire
would it
going.
be colder?
It'll probably be colder all day in the woods, but every night next to the beach is freezing. I don't know how many times you
That
spend.
shit sucks dick.
Yeah.
It's be trying to be, let's go smoke by the beach. Like, bitch,
Yo, I
no,
fell asleep
it is
drunk
cold.
on the beach in Mexico.
It's
and
cold.
6 in the morning, woke up fucking frozen.
Hell no. I remember them days. That shit happened to me in Flagstaff one time.
Hey.
Passed out fucking drunk. Woke up in the back of somebody's Jeep freezing, bro. Like, how the fuck did I fall asleep out here? Yeah, that shit was crazy.
All right.
We got how many more? 2, 1?
2 more.
2 more.
2 more? Yeah. 100 and 150.
That's a lot of questions, fam. Let's do 143.
Aha! My dog.
All right. Would you rather have chapped lips that never heal or terrible dandruff that can't be treated?
That's hilarious.
Damn, that's a tough choice.
Probably the dandruff. You don't want your lips to be all fucked up all the time. You got a
Yeah,
girl, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Always got to
the
lick
hair
them.
could be shaky, you know what I'm saying?
You can put a hat on it.
I'm bald anyway.
My shit, some shit, just some head and shoulders.
For this scenario, your hair grew back.
Hey. Do I get dreads?
Oh, you gotta- Shit, I just rock a motherfucking shower cap all the time, boy. Or get some Selsun Blue.
All right. Last one. Between 150 and 195.
187. Hey. So 187 on the motherfucker.
All right. We did that one last week too, so I'm gonna do a different one.
Okay.
Damn, just be stealing people. You don't get to do that one.
All right, here's what it is. Would you rather eat a spoonful of wasabi or a spoonful of extremely spicy hot sauce? That's your 187. That's what it was last week too.
Yo, that low key sucks because I can't have spicy shit no more. My stomach fucked up. Either way, I'm gonna die, but I'll go ahead and take the wasabi.
Oh, that's you a first. You a first. You a dirty
Well, I
dog.
like sushi, so I've had wasabi plenty. But hot sauce I feel like it'd be more dangerous. I feel like a wasabi, my stomach could probably handle wasabi more.
Yeah, that hot sauce.
True.
Yo,
So
that's
that's what I'm actually answering this 'cause I'm scared.
hot sauce have your ass in there throwing up and shit.
Bruh.
Oh, Brandon, you're actually answering right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, I haven't been able to eat like even like tomato sauce in the last few years, bro. Like, I had to give up pizza and shit. My stomach is just like fuck you. Probably just from years of eating shitty and stuff or whatever. But
I'd be sick. Pizza. Well, check it out, man. Like, this has been a pleasure, bro, for real. Like, I appreciate you. We finally got to have a nice, decent alien conversation
hell yeah.
that we needed for a while now. I'm excited to talk about more aliens. For
Yo,
real.
it's all that's gonna be popping up, so just get ready.
Here
We
we
gonna
go.
have a whole
Hey,
alien show soon.
2020, put your seat, or 2021, put your seatbelt on, baby. We going for a wild ride.
Space Force.
Let's go ahead and let's do some shout outs. K Boog, who you got, man? Oh shit,
Shout
never
out
mind.
to the
I do that
weed
all the
because I
time.
can't talk.
Damn.
Shout out his weed again. 'Cause my
Hey.
throat really burning.
For real. That's what happens when you smoke that suicide joint. Oh,
Man, my
cough
boy
the
is
headphones off,
Hey.
baby. I hope we getting this on camera. T Rose.
Shout out my boys weed. Shout out the gang, Hippy Chronicles, know what I'm saying? Shout out my boy Khaos for coming through
Yeah,
one time
appreciate
for
it,
the
man.
nation. Shout out my guy Steezo. Shout out baby Riley for keeping me up all the time. Shout out my girl, I love you. And shout out you, bro, for moving some stuff around and getting me here on a crazy high Wednesday night.
Yeah, this is tight. Now I gotta go home and water my plants. Oh, I got 6 minutes. Hurry up.
Yeah, that's about it, man. Gang.
Sorry.
T-Rose.
Chaos, who you got, my guy?
Yo, man, I shout out to you guys for killing it. You know what I'm saying? Doing this dope ass show, having me on, and then shout out my baby mom. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah. No, facts. It's all good. I appreciate you. I got one of those too. I'm just saying. She my only one though. No, for real though. Shout out to her, man, for getting out here and effortlessly trying to find some cribs for us. I appreciate it. You know, I just say yes to all of them because right now we just gotta look at them all. It don't matter. Just look at all of them. Pick at the end, right?
Thanks.
Shout out to all the hippies out there. Shout out to Steezy, my man Khaos, for being an icon in this industry,
Hey,
bro.
man.
And if you don't follow that, like I said earlier, you've been sleeping under a rock, and y'all need to get into. Where can they find you at, real quick?
Yo, Late Night Chaos with a K at everywhere, everything. LateNightChaos.com on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? Check me out.
Google it. It's the easiest way to do it. He's still there. Yo, we gonna get out of here, man. This episode 108.
Yeah.
Young Hip, K Book, T
T-Rose.
Rose, Chaos. We out. Peace.
Yeah.
Gone.